You're doing exactly what your parents told you to do. You've got the 401k, the 20% down payment fund in a high-yield savings account, and you haven't bought a latte in 3 weeks. You feel responsible. But here's the part that keeps you awake at 1 a.m. You're not building a ladder, you're just decorating a cage. The middle class is obsessed with safety, but in the game of the $500 million empire, safety is just a polite word for stagnation. To understand why you're stuck, you have to look at 1696 England. The government implemented the window tax. If your house had more than 10 windows, you paid a premium. The middle class didn't fight it, they bricked their windows up. They chose to live in the dark just to save a few shillings of tuition. You're doing the same thing. You're bricking up your potential by waiting for a 20% down payment that the market's inflation will outrun before you ever reach it. You're trying to avoid the tax of being uncomfortable, and it's leaving you in the dark. Here is the habit that separates a level 1 survivor from a level 2 operator: how you see a dollar. To your neighbor, Sarah the accountant, a $600 tax refund is a new pair of shoes or a weekend in Tulum. To you, that $600 is ammunition. The middle-class habit is to treat every win as an excuse to upgrade your lifestyle. The empire habit is to treat every win as a deposit into an account that nobody touches until it's time to fire. You don't need a mentor. You need the discipline to stay boring long enough for the math to actually start working. You were told your home is your greatest asset. It isn't. It's a liability that you happen to sleep in. You're grinding a 9-to-5 to pay a mortgage on a single-family house because it looks like wealth on Instagram. Meanwhile, the guy at level 1 is living in a fourplex unit with a water stain on the ceiling and a tenant named Audilus who pays him to live there. He's paying tuition in broken garbage disposals at 11 p.m. Maintenance calls while you're paying for a lawn you don't even have time to sit on. The rules of the game change the second you stop managing your money and start managing yourself. You can keep your windows bricked up and stay safe in the dark, or you can use your ammunition to buy the building. The spreadsheet is open. The numbers are trying to lie to you. Stop listening to the middle-class ghosts in your head and start running the math.